Destiny hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer is here. This card changes everything. If you want to enter the $100 giveaway, just like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell. You'll be entered in the $100 giveaway, including if you do that on any video I post today. How does this card change everything? Well, if your deck could make Anaconda, which is just 2 effect monsters, then you can make the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Now, why is that worth it? This card is nuts. It is non-targeting destruction every single turn. It can destroy itself, then resummon during the next standby phase. If your opponent destroys it by battle or card effect, it comes back during the next standby phase. Destroy, destroy, destroy. I'm going to show you the top decks, topping tournaments that are using the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, so you can be ready today as soon as this comes out to toss it in your deck. This is going to be a sample little trick that you could toss into every single deck if you want for a 1-card DPE. It does take up a bit of your extra deck though. This is why Sky Striker is going to love this card, the Enforcer. We're going to Horde a Drone, summon a token. We're going to summon Kagari. Kagari is going to add back the token card, and then we're going to activate the token card to resummon a token onto the field. Now, Kagari, she's selfish. She does not point to any zone where we could link summon. So we're going to have to link summon into a Hayate or a Kana that points to a zone that we could link summon into. And then we're going to summon to where she is pointing to. And now that we have 2 effect monsters in the field, we could summon Anaconda. Now, Anaconda's got a minus 2k damage to send the Fusion Destiny in the graveyard to summon the Phoenix Enforcer, come forth and summon Phoenix Enforcer. Now, just like this right here, you could counter this field with a card called Super Poly. Super Poly is going to be a very good counter to this until it's not. Now, what does that mean? If your opponent knows that you're playing Super Poly, I don't know how they would know that, but if this becomes popular and prevalent in the meta, then the Destroyer Phoenix can just destroy the Anaconda, because you're going to use the Super Poly with the Anaconda and the Phoenix Enforcer to fuse them together to give yourself a free monster. Well, we don't want our opponents to do that. I'm not saying you should do this on release, but maybe. We'll see. We'll see if it becomes popular enough so it can destroy itself plus any other card in the field, and then it's going to activate when sent to the graveyard. Now, during the next standby phase, either it's your opponent's standby phase or your standby phase, it's going to summon. It does not activate, it just summons. It's applying the effect that you already activate on your turn. So come forth and summon the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. And now, any back row, any monster, you could activate the Phoenix to destroy itself or your own card, and then another card in the field. Now, what happens if you don't destroy itself? It's still going to be able to activate on the next turn, so it does not even have to destroy itself. But it's free if you destroy itself, because it resummons. It's going to activate right here, non-targeting poppage. Something is untargetable, well, the Phoenix Enforcer will destroy it. Now, the fun doesn't stop there. We sent a Dasher to the graveyard to summon the Phoenix Enforcer, which means if we draw into any monster once per duel, we could summon that monster for free. It's a free summon. Come forth and summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, the Phoenix Enforcer is going to come back in the field. We have non-targeting destruction, but wait, there's more. We have Pot of Greed. What? Pot of Greed. With the Celestial that we sent to the graveyard with the Dasher, we're going to be able to draw 2 cards while we have no cards in our hand, only not on the turn it was sent to the graveyard, that is. And just like that, Pot of Greed. Beaver Warriors here. Let's go into the top decks. As I am showing you all of the top decks that you could throw the DPE package into, this is the DPE package. You could just toss in 2 Fusion Destiny, Dasher, Celestial, Anaconda, and a Phoenix Enforcer into any deck. Now, as the box releases and people are reaching Diamond or getting win streaks, you're going to see DPE in action on the top decks page of the website. We'll also have a front page post of decks featuring it. We'll have a new cards filter, so click on the new cards and you'll be seeing it. And you should know that this is so good that Anaconda is banned in Japan. So how long will you be able to play the Anaconda with Fusion Destiny when this game is managed by Japan and will potentially just be banned sooner or later. Let's start off with some Japanese decks using the Fusion Destiny combo on what got it banned in Japan. As you can see, we have the Celestial Dasher. They had triple Fusion Destiny. They had to preemptively semi-limit it for us because they knew this would be way too good. And this is Sword Soul with Fusion Destiny. Do I think this will be the best way to play Sword Soul? Probably not, but it's a very good way to play the deck. I'm going to look at another build. Look at that, Sky Striker. They are going to love this. As you saw with my little combo replay, a Hornet is going to be one card into Kagari into the Anaconda. And if you want to make the one card combo even more consistent, you could play Engage in your deck. Even though you're not playing a Sky Striker deck, use Engage, search the Hornets, and then you have the Anaconda play. Let's check out another deck. This is another Sky Striker deck that you could check out. This is a Japanese list, so it's very similar to our ban list. Here is another Sword Soul Fusion Destiny build, and here's a Sub-Terror Fusion Destiny build. Very cool. Second place of a tournament. Now let's look at some TCG decks. Of course, Heroes is going to like this. This got top 8 of a regional, so good job to you. This is a deck list that you can play with Fusion Destiny. Let's check out another one. This is another one. I do believe Hero Lives is semi-limited in TCG, so it's going to actually be even better in Master Duel. I think it's unfairly semi-limited in TCG. I think they lessen the restriction. They might open it up even more in a bit on the next ban list is what I would predict. So there you go. Hero decks are definitely going to like this. And then we have Phantom Knights with the newly semi-limited Torn Scales. You could now toss in and make more room for Fusion Destiny combo. Let's check out. You see the TCG version of Sword Soul playing Fusion Destiny. And let's look into another deck. Another Phantom Knight deck using the Fusion Destiny. And pretty much all of them, they're using Celestial Dasher. There's very few that are not using it. This is an Unchained build, getting top 8 of a regional. Unchained, I had a lot of fun with this deck. It's a very fun control deck. All right, let's move on to, what is this? First place Plunder. Plunder. We plunder in with Fusion Destiny. Honestly, I'm just showing you regular decks that are just tossing this in. You could put this in any deck. I'm just trying to showcase that. I want you to tell me in the comments, what deck are you going to put your Fusion Destinies in? It could be Tri-Brigade. It does not matter. It could even be Drytron. We're going to have a Drytron deck where you see the Fusion Destiny combo package be put in the deck. Do you think that Anaconda is rightfully banned in the OCG because of how splashable it is? This is Invoke Dogmatica Shadow. We have the Nadir Servant at limited to 1. It's now semi-limited in TCG. Here's even Adamancipator. Think of a deck that would not play Fusion Destiny, and it's playing Fusion Destiny. Every deck, it does not care. Top 4. Let's go. Let's keep on looking at more. Here is the TCG version of Sky Striker. They got 3 Kagari. What the hell? Let's move on to another. Prank Kids. Prank Kids are going to love it. With the Prank Kid pranks, you can create a token, but the Anaconda cannot me. Oh, Jesus, my rendering's completed. I'm sorry. That scared the crap out of me. And we can now make a Link Spider. She is dying. You can make Link Spider over the Pranks token, and then now you can make an Anaconda, so that's very cool. And there you go, Drytron. But because it's Drytron, they couldn't just play DPE. They had to be so much more toxic. They had to play it with freaking Scythe. So if you have a DPE in Scythe, the Scythe could get popped by the DPE, and now they can't use the extra deck. Of course. Thanks a lot, freaking Drytron. I will show you a 1 card combo tonight. When the pack comes out, I'm going to show you 1 card that will summon DPE and set an artifact Scythe, and then you have to promise to not abuse it. All right, I'm just showing you what to not to abuse. Here is Trap Tricks, loving the DPE. It's just, oh, this is gonna be huge also. I mean, this is not part of the video, but damn. The Heavenly Prison protects your back row. Please don't use this in Eldritch, just use it in other decks. It helps out a lot of other decks. Protects your back row, could search for back row. Absolutely nuts. You reveal it, then your opponent's turn, activate one of your back row, and then you summon it, and then it will search for anything you want. You could search for Fusion Destiny, set it, or set Imperial Order. Hold up. It gets banished during the end phase the next turn, so it's not that broken. Not that broken. Moving on, we have more hero decks. Heroes should be the one that is playing it the most, but unfortunately, it's not going to be the case. And there you go. I'm showing you some more. Here's a little bit more. We got Fusion Destiny. Even when it's semi-limited, they are still playing it. And the final deck, Fluffles. Fluffle. DPE with some fluffles on the side. There you go. Double. You know, it's not fair to say. Fusion Destiny with the Destiny heroes. And that's the end of the video. Let me know what's good, what you're going to put your DPE in. Make sure you join the $100 giveaway. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification bell. You'll be eligible for the $100 giveaway. I have a lot of videos coming out tonight. I'm going to show you in-game must-know combos for Sword Soul, one-card crazy combo for DPE. I'm going to be showing you a pack opening. We're going to have tournaments on twitch.tv/Dkayed. We out.